Amy in the shot. We are on our flight. Where are we headed? Houston, Texas. We are headed to Houston. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Kylie Syburg, the lead designer and senior design director at THELIFESTYLEDCO. Today, we are not in Arizona anymore. We are in Houston, Texas at our high-profile Houston project, and it is such a stunner. It's really hot here, so that's why my hair is slicked back, and we're just literally finishing up and about to reveal to our clients. So before we let them in, I'm gonna give you guys a tour because I know you're gonna love this one. So the entryway of this project is kind of along this long hallway. So you'll see we did two focal points. So coming off right here, you get this really pretty view and this arched mirror with a little bench, and you can see the spiral staircase that leads you upstairs. So this is kind of your selfie moment, if you will, and also reflecting what's really pretty behind it. And then this is more of your typical entryway moment. So we've got a nice round table, paired it with some cowhide ottomans, beautiful moment for greens, and a little keybowl and some candles. So I'm standing here in the dining room at the project, and this turned out so beautiful. One of my favorite pieces is this show-stopping white oak custom dining table. You'll see on the sides, we did a tambour detail, and then if you look really closely, you'll see a really nice brass inlay. The work and the craftsmanship of this table is outstanding. I'm so in love with it, and I think paired with the upholstered chairs around here, it just gives this really inviting, super cozy vibe. So now we're in the great room. This room provides so much beautiful natural light, and one thing that's important when we're designing for families, this is a family of 5 that lives here, so they've got 2 little kids and a baby, and we needed everything to be super durable and performance rated. So you'll notice all the upholstery in here is kid-proof and performance fabric. We've got some layered rugs that play well with it, keeping with the lightness of the house, a light wood tone coffee table. The consoles on either side of the fireplace have mirrors placed above them, which kind of mimic the grid of the steel and glass windows that we also see throughout the house, and also draw your eye up. So bringing all that natural light in, reflecting it back, it just is a really beautiful room. Right off the great room is their all-day dining or breakfast nook area. This is where they eat for most of their meals. This is a large space between the great room and the kitchen, so we needed to fill it with big size furniture. So this is a 72-inch round table, and then these chairs, as you can see, are very oversized. I love the texture that it brings. I was so happy when our client said yes to them because I feel like it just makes this space not seem so large and fills it really, really nicely. This kitchen is honestly, I feel like we always say it like might be one of our favorites, but this kitchen is truly one of my favorites. I think it came together so nicely. It's not like humongous where it's, you know, you're trying to like fill it with all these things, but it is a really good size, and we added some really custom features. So our clients bought this house and they selected the Hardscape finishes, and then we came in and we're like, we can do a little bit better and we can add some layers. So one of my favorite features that we added are these custom steel shelves on either side of the sink. They pretty much go from countertop to ceiling, and they allow for just some contrast with some black metal, as well as an area for more styling. So again, adding all the layers and just bringing that in helps this kitchen just give more of an intimate vibe, feel very Nancy Meyers-esque and layered, and all the accessories in here just add so much. These are porcelain countertops, so they look like marble, but they're very durable, and just the veining in it I feel like also adds so much to a white kitchen, because you know sometimes white kitchens can fall a little flat, and I think this kitchen specifically has a lot of areas of contrast that just look really good. So when our clients bought this house, this powder room didn't really have much of a vibe, so we wanted to add that. So we did a really beautiful Roman clay finish on the walls, changed out the vanity for something in a deep wood tone with a marble countertop, and then popped it off with brass sconces and this really pretty mirror that has this abstract shape that just showcases and draws your eye up towards this beautiful ceiling detail that it has. So now we are upstairs in the primary bedroom, and I feel like this space came together so nicely. It really feels like an oasis. I love that our client went for something a little different with the darker window treatments paired with the oatmeal shears. I just think, you know, you can always go light and ethereal, but it really helps bring this big room kind of in. So pairing it with a iron canopy bed and all these layered linens, I just think it's came together so comfortably and inviting, but also feels very elegant and elevated. This room is one that we will play all day in. I'm obsessed with this. I think this is my favorite playroom that we've ever done, and that says a lot. There's a little boy and a little girl, and then now baby boy. And so we wanted to keep this gender neutral, and I just think it came together so well. We did this paint detail where we painted the base all the way up like 3/4 of the way, left the wall color, and then painted the ceiling, but also brought the ceiling paint down about 4 or 6 inches. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it just creates this really nice pattern that feels super youthful and different. And these, I'm gonna get on one. This is so fun. If you were a kid, you can climb on these. We've got all these pads down here. This, you can climb up the wall as well. Area for coloring, shelves, storage, snack area, books, lots of books, you name it. There's a TV, area to play, create, and just be a kid. I would be obsessed with this if I was their age. So as I mentioned, there's 2 little kids that live here and a baby, and this is the nursery. So when our clients came to us, she was pregnant, and then as we've been waiting for the project to unfold, she has since given birth. So this is sweet baby Elijah's room, and it came together so well. She really wanted a safari theme, and we ran with that. I think the wallpaper that we chose, this like really pretty black and white mural, almost looks like it's hand-drawn. It just came on the wall so well. We paired it with these custom window treatments that are this mustard yellow that again just pops off the walls with these really cute little lion faces on them. And then we've got a green crib, keeping with like the safari theme. We went stay wild, and then we have the little baby animal heads. I think it's just such a sweet room. We normally don't do like big themes, but I am obsessed with this one, so I think it was really worth it. This is their little girl's room, and it is so sweet and girly and feminine. I'm obsessed with it. We've got rainbows on the walls. There's pink paint on all the walls. One of my favorite parts of this room is the window seat. Every girl has always wanted a window seat, at least I did when I was younger. And we did this custom pink boucle, I'm obsessed, long single cushion with a pink boucle bolster pillow that goes all the way across. It's so sweet and perfect. I'm just obsessed with it. That's one of my favorite parts for sure. She's got 3 beautiful windows that look out onto their amazing street. And then this rainbow decal, which RJ and I actually installed ourselves. We did a really good job at that. But I think overall it's just something she can grow into, but still really feminine and girly at the same time. If you ever thought we couldn't do a superhero room, we are here to tell you that we absolutely can, and I think we crushed this one, if I do say so myself. So their son is obsessed with superheroes, and as I mentioned earlier, we're not big like theme room people, but I think all of these rooms just are like some of my favorite kid spaces we've ever designed. So I think that says something to a theme. One thing you'll notice, we did this decal. This is Gotham City, I believe, and we've got Batman up there. And then we created sort of this tent canopy. We saw some inspiration for this online, and it was just too perfect not to recreate in here. So we took these like industrial steel poles coming out and draped some fabric over, and it's just gives such a vibe in here. All the bedding we kept pretty neutral with shades of blue. And then of course, no superhero room is complete without some capes and your favorite superheroes on the wall. thank you guys so much for coming to Texas with us and taking a peek at our high-profile Houston project. We did photograph it, so some photos will be up on our portfolio as well. I'm so excited to be done with this, and we're about to reveal to our clients, so they're going to love it, I hope. And make sure you subscribe, like our channel, and stay tuned for more videos.